Hello everyone, I'm silentdeth, and welcome back to Factorio. To start out with today, we're going to head over to iron number 1. Or at least in the general vicinity of iron number 1. Which is apparently pretty close. And we're going to set up our radar stations here. We definitely have to do that. Ah, crap. That did not hook up. There we go. And they'll be scanning this area just to make sure that there's no bad guys showing up. And I also wanted to check to see where we are on how much iron we have left. So we've already used up a significant portion of this deposit. Probably end up closing down this station at some point in the near future. The copper, however, is doing quite fine. Looks like only a couple of stations have been used up here. Now we're going to head back out. Miracle of miracles, it's actually facing the right way. So I would like to go to pool number 1. And what we're going to do here is set up the oil that we found down here. It's hard to see it, but it starts like right there, it looks like. Okay, yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that is the oil thing. So we'll set up an oil station like right in there. Which will start up here, of course. Splitting off. And then just going diagonal, but it's the best way to do this. Build that one, please. Crap. Well, at least we have lots of track on us so that we don't have to worry about running out. Not an insignificant concern. Okay, now where was that? We can go a little bit further. wish there was an easier way to move diagonally. Okay, so we should probably straighten this track out around about here. And then we'll have something go out that way. Yeah, that should work. Finally going straight so that we can do this easily. And we'll just keep this going straight down to some kind of potential new track area. And let's set up the area here. So we'll start by building a couple of and continue with this. We want that to go somewhere like this. Here would be a good spot. Need to make sure that we have enough room to turn around. And we are going to change this up a tiny bit. Namely, we're going to take this part and this part and just make sure that they have enough room. For chests and stuff. There we go. That's better. I think we'll just use iron chests. Okay, our alien research is done, and we wanted to research this. So we need speed modules 3 and efficiency modules 3. We'll start with the speed modules. Wooden chests are fine for this. No need to waste the very expensive metal. So now we have a guaranteed little bit of a buffer there. And we just need to start hooking up the actual wells. We'll probably hook together. In that way that you do. Should have enough wells then to do this one. How are you going to hook up? Still have the 3 down here too. What I think is we'll have this hooked to these 2. Something like that. And these will come over and down and probably hook to this. Not the most efficient pipes, but it should work out. like. Would that be enough? Barely. Just have you keep going down. Because it's convenient. Something connect right there. Now you, if we say we wanted you to connect this little guy, which will leave you. You are. Don't have any more of these. All right. Can drop those off. I don't know why I even have those. Two there. Two there. And then you can just kind of snake around. And actually what we'll do, get this out. All right. And right here is where we'll put the tank. Or tanks, probably. Now then, let's see about getting power to all this stuff. Oh, and I guess a rail track would be nice too. We'll need a station. We need, see how long that could be. It lines up properly. Let's put it there and see if that works. In there, connect it. Fuel. And tell it to go to that station. Looks like the station could be moved back at least 2 blocks. Okay, yeah, right there looks better. Tool, efficiency module 2. go. Alright, that looks pretty much perfect. Shall be number 2. You all nice and set up properly. It looks like you need to go out one more. Perfect. Now you need a little turnaround here. And we'll make the turnaround go this way if we can. Just so that it'll be inside of walls and stuff. For that, it looks like it. Yeah. Alright, so we can't do it that way. Have to go up. Somewhere about like this. Fill in these gaps. And then we have a functioning train stop. Except for the lack of power. So we're also going to want to set up some defenses here. And I think we'll need some pretty hefty defenses. So we'll go straight up and connect to the water right about here. So let's go ahead and put down the walls. There we go. And then just south of this part here. Connect in. This is going to be a pretty important station, so we want to make sure it's well defended. Just go straight until you hit the water. Let's make sure there's no way across here. Does not appear to be. Even over there. Okay, there's a way across right there. We'll block that off. And let's start plopping down some of these guys. Actually, let's hook up the fences themselves first. We'll need some more of the gates. It's like 2 more. Alright, that works. We of course want at least one of the defense installations guarding the gate. Which there looks good. The other one can be right there. We actually might want to just move this whole line over one. Okay, that one is done. We did want that for ourselves. Also, we want this. That's pretty cheap, so why don't you go ahead and research that. Let's speed things up. And we will take care of this wall while we're building the other one. We may not actually have enough walls to finish this. Going to be a little bit close. Actually, yeah, we're not going to have enough because we still have to do the upper part. We probably don't have enough of these either. But that's fine. Go. Now then, we'll order what we can in this direction. Be right about in here. If that can get done. Two of those left. We just need a whole bunch of the turrets. But now we have a track that goes all the way out here. We'll have to build a bypass somewhere along here. Well, maybe. Need a bypass here or not? It's not that far from that bypass. I don't think we'll be able to bypass here. We will need to hook up the power. I have the power poles for that. We'll need to go back we also need to hook up the rail signals. So let's see, it's... Tick. Okay, we finished that. Batteries would be good too. Where was I? Yeah, rail signals. So we need... have a basic rail signal going that way. Then another basic one going that way. And a chain one on the way out. And I think that'll work. Planning that the block is not properly defined. We'll set up another chain one here. And see if that helps. No? Alright, what if we put you right there? Okay, it was just being on that curve, I think. That should work. I hope. Now then, I think we're going to end this episode here. I'm going to connect the power and see about doing some stuff here. And that should be done for next episode. And we'll see about getting this station up and running. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.